was raised on a farm, and my dad didn't think flying was the thing for his girls to do, so I had to wait until I left home, and then I started flying.
I had a little two-seater, and then I had a three-seater. The three-seater was for the honeymoons.
I wish I could have been an astronaut. I think I would have been a good one.
I had to quit my job teaching flying at the University of Oklahoma to participate in further program.
We really stuffed it in the ears of people that didn't like women pilots.
This is testing for the astronaut program, and I'm a believer.
For us to be in the testing part of the program and to set up some parameters for future women pilots.
After I took the tests, Dr. Lovelace saw me, you know, and he said, "You passed," and so forth. You realize these were the same tests as the Mercury 7.
They freeze your eardrum. They squirt ice water in your ears. And if you know, this is part of the test. So I puked.
It would give you vertigo, and your eyes go like this, and then when the vertigo stops, they stop. And he said I was excellent in that. And I think that's because I have a thick skull.
They squeezed a lot of testing into 1 week. So they'd empty you out for the x-rays, and then the next thing that would happen, you'd do an exercise test. So you'd be weak, you know, while you were doing the exercise test.
From the top of your head to the bottom of your feet.
What's the worst
and
thing?
Everything in between.
What's the worst thing they did to you?
In between.
It was important that we do well, so we were very serious about the testing and about what was happening.
How would these men like Glenn feel if a woman stepped up and did it real well? And some of the people in the White House,
I passed them, and I think I could have done it. I know I could have done it.
We were all supposed to go to Pensacola a month or two later, or 3 months, we heard. And then within 2 days before our Pensacola trip, they canceled it.
And they said that it was canceled, and then we never heard from them much again. It was disappointing, but in the meantime, I was still flying. I had a job, and so I kept flying and hoping things would turn out differently.
We had no idea it would be 20 years before there would ever be a female astronaut. We've made breakthroughs, and it's been slow.
And I was one of the people who opened it up for more people.